Morning, y'all. Let's see how this goes. Gotta get my chat open. I'm doing a whole new system today. So let's see how this all goes. Give me a second while I try to get the chat open. Maybe I should run the chat through my pop-out chat. Alrighty, there we go. There we go. That's looking better. Sorry, so now I can see the chat on my screen, so I can read what you guys are saying. Good morning, Rao. Good morning, Isaiah, Ringtone, McQuacklings. How are you guys doing? It's good to be back. Good to be back. It is good to be back. Do you know how to automate pitch on a loop? Do you know how you could automate audio pitch on the loop construction view? I don't know what loop construction view is. I don't think it's possible to automate pitch either. So I'm gonna try to sync up my audio because I don't know if it's synced or not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is my audio synced? Let's see. Did you know you could automate audio pitch on the loop construction view? Okay. I didn't know you could do that, but I don't really like using the construction view anyway. I think construction view is like a little side panel. I'm just gonna sync up the audio. We're gonna get this started in just a second. Hey Pixelion, the audio is way off. Yeah, that's what I bet. That's what I assumed. 15-second ad. 15-second ad. Wow, the audio is way, way off. Wow, that's really bad. Is the screen too early? It looks like the screen is too early. It's kind of surprising. Hey, there we go, boys. Look at that. It's worse than 2K servers. You know, I don't even play 2K, so I wouldn't know. So how does it look now? I'm really surprised that I only had to touch 2 buttons to fix that. Okay, so on my Discord server, I picked up a sample from ID Beats, and I picked up a sample from Brett Baguette. And we're going to be making beats with those today, I feel like. It's off again? Oh, so it is off again. Now that's a problem. If it changes periodically, that's a big deal. Because I didn't change any settings. Yo, baby, will you ever do a tutorial on DaVinci Resolve? There are plenty of tutorials on DaVinci Resolve. Maybe if I got like a ton of requests on how I like edit like particular. If I was gonna do like a beat making type of video tutorial, I'm really sorry about this. Hmm. I'm really sorry about this, guys. We have like an echo chamber. I mean, like a repeating loop. I'm just gonna stick with that because I want to get to the stream. Hey, that was pretty smooth. So the first, I'm gonna start. So how about this? I'm gonna show you guys the samples, and you tell me if I should do which one I should do first. Well, they're very different from each other, but they're also pretty fire. Let's listen to ID Beats' sample first. Hey, ClickSteve. Anyway, so that's that beat. Anyway, that's that melody. Pretty fire, pretty fire. And then here is Brett Baguette. It's a lot quieter. Let me quick turn that up. Both of those are definitely samples that I would totally work with. And he didn't split into stems. Yeah, he didn't split into stems, but to be honest, when I'm making my melodies nowadays, I will work a whole bunch of time on just the melody itself, and then I'll export it as a sample, and then I'll just flip the sample. I don't actually usually keep my things as separate stems very often. Even, I mean, I know plenty of people do keep them as separate stems, and I'm not saying there's one right way to do it. Number 2 for sure. Cool. I mean, I want to use this one later in the stream, but we can do a first beat using this one, because both these are kind of my style. Both these I can totally hear a beat on. Okay, so this sample says it's 93, I mean 92, but it's just a little bit faster than 92, I think. Like this should be the downbeat right here. So clearly he did not export it exactly. Let's see. There we go. Snot's Revenge. I haven't even heard this new song. So what should I do? So I start with the drums first. By the way, when I lost a couple files, especially like key files, like Cakewalk, like internal files, like my templates and stuff like that. So my templates are actually gone. So I'm gonna be making a new template for Cakewalk this week or so. But that is why, as you can see, there's no like I usually have like drum tracks right here, and I usually have, if you go into my mixer view, I usually have like reverb buses and stuff like that, but I don't have any of that right now. So we're just gonna be making a beat without those kind of stuff. Okay, should I? Sheesh, that's loud. I'm not a big fan of transpose because it kind of sounds grainy after 3 semitones. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's a good one. So should I? Yeah, that's better. That's much better than doing it on like the 3. Check out Reddit. Pixelion. I might do other instruments later, but I'm thinking it's got a kick drum in first just to get a rhythm down. I'm feeling kind of all over the place because I usually have like my phone right here reading the chat, but now I have to like turn my whole head to read what you guys are saying. Maybe that will keep me a little bit more distracted. Sheesh. Your workflow seems so smooth. Yeah, thank you. I think that a lot of people think that Cakewalk is a bad workflow. Personally, I think you just got to get used to it and you got to know your keyboard shortcuts. And then I'm going to make this note short, and then I'm going to click on it once, so all of my notes are that length from now on. Yeah, for sure check out the Cobra drum kit from Cymatics. I'm wondering what I can do here. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll just loop that little section over. Yeah, I was about to record a no, actually it wasn't Afrobeat. It was I was about to record a reggaeton video. But I started making the beat and I immediately like got inspired to make a trap beat. So I literally just re-recorded the intro and made it a trap beat video. It didn't sound anything like an Afrobeat. So Pretty Rush asked about the Ed Talenti contest. And basically the thing is that Cymatics is always dropping free stuff in general, and they dropped a free melody loop. And if you use that melody loop in a contest being hosted by Ed Talenti, like the contest is hosted by Ed Talenti, so it's he's gonna be judging, or maybe someone he knows is gonna be judging. Ooh, that's pretty crispy. That's pretty crispy. I like that hi-hat. So basically, you can use this kit that Ed Talenti like is promoting from Cymatics to make a beat, and then you send it into the contest, and then he judges and stuff like that. I mean, their melody loops are fire. I just don't really use melody loops all the time. I mean, I do like using melody loops, and I'm using one right here, but if I have time, I'll make a beat for the contest. Things that I got to record a video for tomorrow, and Sunday I have a lot of homework. I mean, I did a lot of homework yesterday, but anyway. So let's see. Has anyone around here used LMS as a starter? Just a second. I'm having MIDI routing problems. For some reason, even when I don't hit any buttons, we're getting signals from the other drum tracks. I can't see how that would happen. Oh, maybe it's because of this? Nope. I'll just draw things in. So the idea is I'm going to do a hi-hat pattern like this, and then turn that one velocity down a little bit. And then I'm going to stretch these out so they're farther in length, and then just hit Control D. It's ready to fire. And then we're going to do some changing up that later. I'm kind of feeling like using some little triplet roll, like rolls down here. No. No, those are kind of bad. Maybe if we do a faster roll, and maybe then make them quieter. Let's do a brit up. Hey, I never said that Cakewalk was... I never said that Cakewalk was so much better than FL. I'm just saying that so many people won't start making music because they think, oh, I don't have FL, and therefore I'm not a good producer. And that's the last thing I want people to think. So someone asked where I got the sample from. This is from Brett Baguette, who was a winner of one of my contests recently. By the way, contest coming extremely soon. We're literally 50 subscribers away from 5,000. So contest starting when we get 5,000 subscribers. Oh, turn off MIDI import. Is it that? I think it might be that. Whatever. Use the kick number 2 in a Cobra drum kit. Oh, I remember that one. I don't... Here it is, Cobra drum kit. I remember that kick actually. It's a pretty good one. Actually, I like the last kick better. Also, go to Cody's Reddit drum kit. It's called Reddit, and he has this go-to kick. That's pretty fire. Yeah, for sure. The thing about maxing your velocity up is that if you're having your velocity at like 100 instead of 128, what the problem is going to happen is that you're taking a loud kick drum sound, you're making it quieter, and then you're making it louder again. The idea of maxing out your velocity is just that you have your thing as loud as possible at all times, and then finally at the very end, then you can turn it down. So basically, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying that. Okay, I hear a melody sound. I'm gonna use expand, and this isn't gonna be like in the whole song. We're gonna use like a trumpet or something. Nope. How is Bongonzo not using the chop snare? Hey, actually, I made a beat yesterday using a clap instead of a snare. Are you guys proud of me? You guys don't use Camel Crusher? Are you serious? I mean, Camel Crusher is probably, I mean, I think that Fruity Soft Clipper or whatever is probably better for like your master channel or something like that. It seems pretty legit. But Camel Crusher is the tube warmth preset on Camel Crusher is great for just a little bit of warmth to your sounds. Oh yeah, rip Bongonzo beats. I do not have time for that. I barely have enough time for this YouTube channel. And I'm gonna put a little chorus on there. Whoa. I forgot to download like my normal chorus effect. Actually, I do have a chorus effect. Here it is. See, the one problem with having to like reinstall your plugins is that you don't have all of your normal stuff and where they used to be. Like my round reverb is not in my reverb folder right now. I have a go-to snare that I use on every beat. I don't actually have Valhalla Frequency Echo right now. I had to reinstall my plugins, so nope. I just put that in the background. We're not going to mess it up too much. Let's get an 808 in here. I got this Pandora plugin. I'm confused because I'm not reading your comments as much as I normally do. They have some good 808s in here, which is surprising because usually I don't usually use plugins for 808s. So let's go up a couple octaves. Okay, we're on F. Now let's copy the kick drum pattern. Ah. You like that video, Friday Rush? It's good to hear it. Do you guys have any other video suggestions? Because I've been kind of just making videos that I feel like making recently, and I'm enjoying that. I'm not complaining that I don't have any ideas or something like that. Because I can always come with an idea. Sometimes they're not as interesting as some of my other ones. Sometimes I'm just making a beat. But I love making beats, so I can edit it. Ooh. Yeah, Crumb Crusher is definitely not a beat crusher. When will bring a future trap live? What in the world is that sentence? I have live streams every single Saturday. I was thinking about for the contest using some weird sounds like toilet paper kind of stuff. So I think I'm actually going to use a, normal 808. I'm not going to use a plugin because it wasn't sounding amazing, but I am liking that plugin. Oh yeah, Rei. Okay, so I talked about this last stream. Oh yeah, see you, Isaiah. Hope I can see you soon. I talked about this drum kit last stream. This is probably one of the most fire-free drum kits of all time, called Rio Leva 10K drum kit. You can find it on the official like Wave Supply, like the Internet Money website. Do a loop contest right now and ask people to send samples. Whoever's the best samples wins, and you can make a beat with it. Are you saying like right now? Like literally like start a contest right now, and then you guys just send me samples? I mean, okay, I have a question. Would you guys be interested in doing like bi-weekly Discord contests? Like contest exclusive to Discord. I'm not going to be talking them on my YouTube channel, or if I do, I'm just like letting people know that they exist. I'm not necessarily like showing off the beats on YouTube, just to interact with everyone. Like, do you think that'd be a good idea or no? Yeah, I think I might set that up this week or so like that. Maybe we can like, yeah, so do you guys think that, I mean, it looks like people are on board with it. I want to see what I can do to chop the sample up. I'm wondering if I can do some sort of like, let's take this first sample over here. Or what if we go take just the first one? I think these are actually triplets, which means it might be kind of hard to. And then we go reverse already. Process, reverse. What in the world? Why can't I reverse them? Oh, that's right, because they're time stretched. I'm not thinking about trying to make this clean. I'm trying to make this interesting. And then maybe like, this can be like a verse. Good to see you, young Carl. No. Let's just try something different. What if we... Oh, I saw someone talking about this recently. He used an EQ, a really sharp EQ. Ooh, okay. We got something here. Maybe I'm trying to think of a way to do like a cool intro. What if I go make a new audio track and copy this sample over here, and then translate this one up an octave. I always go harmonic minor. And like, Luca's beats are something else. Like, they're completely different. And I mean, yeah. That's interesting. What if... And then I'm gonna cut this one out, this note out too. And then I take these first little sections. I'm just trying to do something weird. Just trying to be weird. Whoa. Oh yeah, here's a question for you guys. How do you pick out sounds that go together? Do you guys have, does anyone have like, do you just go from what sounds good? I'm gonna use a bass from this plugin. I'm gonna have to just experiment to see what notes work. This bass is crazy. I think those work. Cancels everything down by like 2 semitones. What do you guys think about Nick Mira? Can everyone here agree that Nick Mira is fire? Because, you know, there's some people out there who think that Nick Mira is garbage. "8-Beat is here. 8-Bit, I need to let you know. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we had a contest a long time ago. Assuming he's on the stream. We had a contest a long time ago. You won the contest, and I'm just curious if you can send in samples. Or take the samples that I made and turn them into a full beat. Because there's probably by 8-Bit. Good to see you, dude. It's been a little while. I mean, I personally think that it's just people who are thinking that Nick Mira is like too young or something like that. Like people might think that Nick Mira is like just leeching onto like the popular trends and stuff like that. But Nick Mira is amazing. I don't even understand what people are saying. But if you go onto Reddit, it's a toxic environment. People do not like Nick Mira on Reddit. I mean, he doesn't have to be your favorite, Okay, but I don't understand how people are disrespecting him. The mirror touch. Oh yeah. Luca has some crazy aggressive beats in major keys. I mean, there are many rappers who are just gonna say no because it's a major key. But if you can get past that, he has some fire beats. I just closed OBS. We're good. This note sounds bad. Oof, I didn't transpose this thing. The audio is coming out of my the audio is coming. The audio that you hear is going straight into. Tell me if my feedback from the microphone sounds bad. There's this G rev delay. Here it is. This plugin is kind of cool. Basically, it's a reverse delay, so it plays the signal. And then instead of going like dun 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 dun, it goes like dun 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 dun. So it's kind of cool. Oh, I have a great idea. I'm gonna make a new bus. Insert stereo bus here. I'm gonna put this reverse delay on the bus. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the input signal and I'm gonna pitch shift it up an octave. And then we need to clean that up a lot. Sheesh. Luca and Ringtone are going at it. Now I'm gonna add simple side on there. Oh, I didn't make the sample, Pie Beats. I saw your first time answering, but I kind of ignored it. The sample is from Beret Baguette made the sample. Yeah, we'll have a beat critique soon. That's pretty fire. I'm gonna start like briefly arranging things, just so we can kind of get what we're thinking for how this beat is gonna go. So I asked a question poll thing, asking like, do you guys make like a verse, a drop, and all that kind of stuff, and then you arrange, or if you just copy things out forever and ever and ever, and then you cut things up. And apparently most of you cut things up after you just copied over and over, which is interesting. I don't really do that very often, but I mean, plenty of people do that, so it's not rare to see someone do that or something like that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna want a longer intro. So let's add some more instruments into here. I have a feeling this beat is gonna be so fire. So during this section of the intro, I'm gonna get like a bell or something like that. I got this Pandora plugin, and it's literally so fire. I mean, I will be up front and say that Pandora sent me the plugin. I didn't have to pay for it, but. Get here we're good. Let's record that in. Something like that. Nice. Okay. That's a good idea. I'm gonna layer this original sound with a couple effects. Particularly a reverb. I know that, what's his name? KBEC uses Purity all the time. Thinking about speeding the speed up. By the way, so I saw a thing on, I joined Simon Servita's Discord server. Ed, what's his name? What's that kid? He has like brownish hair. He was on a podcast with Kyle Beats a couple times. He has a grandma who he takes care of. He lives in Las Vegas. I know Luke has a YouTube channel. Too fast. 96 maybe. Do you know his name? Chris Poncelan. That's his name. Chris Poncelan. Chris Poncelan. Poncelan. I joined his Discord server and he had like a VST. He had like a VSTs and plugins channel or something like that. And basically, the first comment he made on the chat was, "I don't condone. I don't condone pirating. I don't condone trading plugins for. Sorry. I don't condone trading plugins for legal reasons, but whatever you do in your DMs is up to you." And I just kind of had to chuckle on that. Okay, so obviously this doesn't sound very great, but we're almost there. I know. I'm gonna go on to Slap X. I have this tomfoolery drum kit. It's just drum rolls. See how this works. Whoa, why does it sound like that? Sheesh, what's going on here? Sounds all clipped. Did I say clipped? Hey, Kid Drip. I think I just said clipped. Sheesh. I've lost my touch in zooming in. There you go. Let's... I guess that's slower. So... Sorry, this is confusing for you. I'm not asking as many, like, interesting questions as I usually do. I'm gonna freeze this synth here because it has a lot of reverb to it and cut it here. No, that sounds garbage. No. No. Speed is taking me way longer than normal. I don't even understand what tempo these things are. That's cool. I'm gonna EQ this melody a little bit. I'm from East Coast. I like this skin a lot. I like the skin a lot. I've already recorded several videos using a skin. East Coast, baby. Do you think if there's a... And then I gotta send this to that reversing bus? Or maybe not. So what are your guys' opinions on moving to LA, moving to Atlanta, moving to those like hot pockets of the music industry? Is it important? Does it matter? Does it all depend on what you want to do? Like, cause some people are perfectly fine with just sending beats to rappers and hoping for a placement or something like that. Some people want to be in the studio, and I respect that. Want to be in the studio with the rappers, want to make a name for themselves, stuff like that. What are your guys' opinions on that? Do you think you have to move to LA? Do you think that you shouldn't? Yeah, you gotta, if you want to work in person with rappers, if you want to work in person with a lot of rappers, that is, then you gotta move. If you only really want to work with like one or two hometown rappers, you don't have to move. What are your opinions on that? Would you try to, let's say you found a rapper, let's say you lived in, I don't know, let's say you lived in, Roku lived in, and you found a rapper that lived in New Jersey, and you were going to, let's say they lived in the Boston area, but they didn't really have a good producer. Would you be their like #1 producer for like everything? Would that be cool to you? Or do you think you'd rather send beats to like rappers online or BeatStars and stuff like that? But I mean, like, even if they're good and they have potential, it's very different to send someone a beat than it is to like fully try to develop them and help them on their like social media and like do like, it's very different to just help someone out by sending them a beat than it is to like try to build them up yourself. Like, if your success relies on their success, then you will start putting in tons of more hours, and it's very different than just trying to sell stuff on. What's up with my snare? Yeah, that's Brett Baguette. This is the sample he made. Yeah, no, I heard you the first time. Pi Beats. I think it's a good idea. It's a good idea for sure. Automating in this is that I'm gonna hit this little WT button here. I don't know if you can even see it. And just while it's playing, you just turn this pan knob like with your mouse. Something like that. So easy. So fire. And then you can maybe tweak them later. Yeah, this is a great sample, dude. So before I'm using this, the high octave of the sample as like a extra texture kind of sound. Now I want to use it as like a legit like layer. So, how did I learn Cakewalk? I used it every day for 6 months straight. Okay, that's probably enough sections. Yeah, that little panning thing, that little automation thing is so fire. It's so useful. And that was something like someone asked, how did I learn Cakewalk? That was accident. I learned that little trick on accident. I literally clicked that button, didn't know what it did, and then all of a sudden I started noticing that I had automation tracks sitting all over the place. And I'm like, how did these get here? And then I realized that, oh, it's because I had this little toggle triggered. You just gotta experiment and practice. Hey, Josh. Hey. You know what we need on this beat? Let's get my good... Okay, Luca isn't here anymore, but I gotta admit, Luca was right. If you want a crispy, master channel distortion, and you don't have like the Fruity Saw clip or whatever, free clip. It is so much more crispy than G clip, which is what I was using before. I thought it sounded good being not as crispy, but now that I just, like, listen to this. Sheesh. That completely changed the beat. Okay, now it's time to arrange. Someone asked, why don't I switch to other DAWs? Well, I do thoroughly enjoy Cakewalk. It's not like I almost never even consider switching to another DAW. It never even crossed my mind. I never feel limited at all. But that being said, I'm sure there are things of other DAWs that are really useful. I have been seeing a whole bunch of FL Studio videos recently, and I gotta admit, FL Studio has like a billion keyboard shortcuts, which is something to be said. FL Studio, if I was gonna switch, it would be to FL Studio. But at the moment, Cakewalk is free. And since I don't feel limited, and since you guys are enjoying watching Cakewalk, I might as well stay with Cakewalk. Okay, yeah, let's compare the two. Let's compare the two. That's a good idea. And I'll try to make them similar volume. Distortion. Like, at first I thought it was great that it was not quite as intense, but now I'm realizing that it does sound better as intense. Actually, they're kind of similar. Let's listen to these. So here's G clip first. G clip is going to be first. And then here is free clip. Something about it seems cleaner. Something about it just seems cleaner. Yeah, something about it seems cleaner, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't care. Sounds good in my opinion. Luca, we were literally just talking about how free clip is so much better than G clip. You were right. And literally the only reason I picked up G clip was because first I thought it sounded good. I really thought that it was super crispy and super nice. And also because there's this guy, there's this YouTuber who recommended G-Clip, and at the moment I was like totally in love with everything he was doing. I feel like I want some other transition here. Oh, what the 808 is? I'm using this Rio Leva 10K drum kit. I'm leaving this. I spelled kit wrong. I'm leaving in the comments so that you guys can check it out. It's literally the most fire kit ever. They have some amazing 808s in here. Most of them are, recycled, but I'm using the 808 called Kobe. Yep, I'm back and running, dude. Drumeo. I didn't add a single open hat to this entire beat. I'm gonna use an open hat real quick. Whoa, I just copied my 808 on accident. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna use an open hat because open hats will give a good good difference between sentences, Bongonzo, between the drops and the verses. Okay, I'm gonna. There you go. This open hat sucks. I don't know what you're talking about. That's fire. Okay, let's compare the open hats. I have that kick that Luke was talking about. It's the next one. Open hat. Here it is. Compared to my. Let's listen together. Yeah, yours is really good. It doesn't really work in this situation, but I can definitely see that open hat for like a Like just like an extra kind of perk sound. Like what if I go in here, I take your open hat, because I do like it, I do want to use it. Drag this into a audio track. What if I go like this? Snap to 8th note. There's a lot of open hats playing. Is this one copying? What in the world? Why is that open hat doing that? Fine, I'll just draw it myself. There you go. Let's copy that loop. So we make it exactly 2 bars long. Then I'll just copy that over for the rest of the song. Let's listen to that guy. Okay, there's something going on. Every single time I hit W, it goes back to the beginning of the song instead of back to the beginning of my loop. That's a good idea. Party rush. Yeah, I know, this beat is taking way too long. Never takes me this long to make a beat. But I think we're done. Let's do beat critique. Everyone send your beats into bongonzoyt@gmail.com. Hooray. Last competition, last stream I think I did 4 beats in 3 hours. Oh yeah, I did get momentum and then my computer died and then I had to get a new one. So I haven't reinstalled, but I will be doing that soon. In my next beat, I'm going to be using a different sample from ID Beats. So I'm not going to be using... you can check out the sample. It's pretty fire. Yeah, I'll improve it later, Brett Baggett. It's pretty close, but maybe I can use some transition stuff just to finesse it. Let's listen to this beat and this melody. Okay, that's pretty fire. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to send your beats into bongonzoyt@gmail.com, and then we'll get into the rest of the beat. Okay, we're almost there. Almost. There you go. It's gotta be this tempo. I'm really beats made this sample. Part of me doubts it. Part of me says that a lot of this was sampled. Because he didn't record that vocal, obviously. How much of this did he record? Anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking about chopping it up, but problem is that I forgot to get that sample. MP3 is good, yeah. Let's check out this beat from 8-bit. Oh, look at this, ready? Why? There you go. Start from the beginning. My face is realizing it. I love that bass. Yeah, I love the melody. I think this 808 could be more of a boom, 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 and like more of a punchy, short spins kind of weight instead of this kind of bass sound. I like his like side snares. The yeah, I was saying the same thing. Choose a different hat. I like this section, the piano. We all know 8-bit has those piano skills. Waiting for the next drop. Ooh. Delay drop, that was good. Great work. Sounding good. Everything was pretty great. The melody was especially great. I wasn't 100% sold on the 808. I think it could have been more of a spins kind of thing. Hi-hat, yeah, the hi-hat could have been changed. Other than that, I like your drum rhythms. I thought your mixing was pretty great. Good job, 8-bit. Next one is from Pratty Rush. Actually, I'm only going to be doing people that are still in the stream. So just if you send in a beat, just let me know. And I'll check it out as soon as I see your name. So I think Ro is still in here, right? I don't see Ro, so let's go to Ringtone. Ringtone sent in a beat. Let's check out his beat. Oh, Proudy Rush is here. I'll check him now next. Here's ringtone. I realized that there's probably a chance that you guys want to see my screen a little bit.
Yo, pick up the phone.
Nah, I liked your last tag better. Even though it is cleaner this time. It sounds a little bit more professional, but it doesn't have as much character.
Yo, pick up the phone.
Super clean. Oh, it's gonna drop so hard. Here you go, boys. There's a lot of clipping in this beat. I know it's intentional, but I think it's just a little too much. Maybe turn your 808 down a little bit. I love your melody. I think your hi-hats are a little bit loud, but we've already talked about this. I like your reversing hi-hats and stuff like that, but maybe cut out a little bit of like mid-rangey kind of sounds. Yeah, pie beats and I are the same way. That's a really great beat, dude. Okay, I'm gonna give everyone like a minute of listening. Good beat. Piano was super fire. Drums were very clean. I thought your 808 was a little bit loud, but apparently that's intentional. I'm not even trying to argue with you anymore. I do agree that your last tag was a little bit like just like it didn't sound super clean. You said the quality was kind of bad. I agree with that, but at least it had a kind of a cool kind of personality to it. I don't know.
Yo, pick up the phone.
I don't know. I do like your yo pick your phone kind of thing. Check out the next beat. Proudy Rush is still here, so let's check out his beat. This is quadeca type beat. So, what is like? No, I'm thinking of Same Old Me with the Same Old Dream. Oh yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is good. I almost feel like there's something up with your kick in 808. I don't know, maybe just a little bit of EQing, but it sounds really good. Maybe your melody could be a little bit higher, and maybe just to make your melody a little bit more interesting. Like I think just louder probably. But you had a really great drum pattern. Do I say quadeca weird? Quadeca. How do you say it? Quadeca. I love your clap. Quadeca? I don't say quadeca. 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 I don't know. I mean, I really like the melody. I think your melody is just a little bit quiet, but I do think that I think everything's doing good. Sounds really good. I like I like all your drum choices. This is a really amazing beat. Just maybe a little bit of EQing in the low range, just something I thought of, and your melody could be a little louder. Other than that, dude, it's a really good beat. Roku is still here, so let's check out his. Ooh, fire.
Is that you, Will?
Is that? Oh, I know I made that, but I'm not 100% sold on it.
Is that you, Will?
Your 808 better come in soon. No. Okay. I think you could have used a more intense 808 there instead of just a bass. I think your panning on your drums is a little bit extreme. On here the next drop. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good. Maybe just a little bit of mixing problems. I felt like there's something about it. Maybe the hi-hats are too loud, the kick drum was too loud, the 808s are too quiet, 808s are bad selection. Oh yeah, the kick is probably a little pan to the right. That's kind of weird. Maybe it's just like the fact that all of the drums are panned around and it's kind of distracting. I don't know. Something's just a little bit off. But it does sound pretty. You definitely know what you're doing. You're sounding good. Yeah, I love your drum patterns. And I love most of your drum selections. Let's check out Icy Beats is still here, right? Well, Icy Beats must still be here because he posted the beat recently. Icy Beats X Hoops Memories F minor with tags piano plus bass plus vocals .mp3. Let's check it out.
Hey, Icy, beat it up.
Woo! What a sample. Hey. Sheesh. Now that's it. My goodness. This is probably his best beat. It has a similar dirtiness of the 808 that Ringtone's beat did, but it was just a little bit less intense. Sample is insane. I need to mess around with reversing open hats more often. It's really, really fire. Icy Beats, you got a 10 out of 10 for that one. I don't think there's anything I could possibly say wrong about that one. That was so fire. Let's check out Gabriel's beat. Let's check out Gabriel's beat. This is called Guitar Lo-Fi 3. I see you. I see you. Something you feel like is off with your snare. I mean your claps, your snare snaps. Maybe not necessarily more reverb, but something more prominent about them. Maybe a little bit of EQing and maybe some more panning. I mean, they're already pretty panned, but they don't seem like very prominent. I choose a different sample and then maybe add a little bit of reverb to it. Ooh. I dig it. My mind is blown from PyBeats' comment right there. I dig it. I dig it, Gabriel. That was fire. Yeah, just the snaps. Just need to be a little bit tweaked up a bit. You guys are so good. You guys are honestly really great producers and stuff like that. I'm going to have a giveaway contest next week or so. It's going to start next week. You guys got to join. You guys are legit. Nice. It sounds really great. Just that little thing. Your kick drum sounded great too. Here is Josh Marriott's beat. I hope that Luca can send in his beat thing, his thing soon. I hope Luca can send his stuff in. Here you go. Potential Song 2 by Josh Marriott. I heard this recently. Oh, yeah, I heard this on Discord and I was like, this was an amazing beat. Yeah, later in the beat, you're gonna have like a reverse thing, and that's genius. I feel like maybe you have a little bit of too much EQing in your piano. Like you cut out a little too much of the 500 hertz range or 400 hertz. Just add a little bit of that in just to have a little bit more earthness to your piano. Here he goes. I think this is one of your best beats, Josh Marriott. It's honestly really great. I listened to about a minute of it. Everything sounds super clean except for your piano. The piano could just have a little bit of more. I'll skip ahead. Yeah, it's really good, Josh. Really great job, dude. Just maybe a little bit of EQing on that melody, and you got it. Okay, now we gotta flip this sample. Okay, here's the question. I really want to use a sampler. You know, I'm not going to do this sample right here. Let's just make a beat. I'm feeling inspired to do some sort of piano thing. Should I do a piano thing? I don't want to do that building because I want to have a sampler, like a sample chops kind of thing. And I want to use I want to download a sampler because I haven't downloaded a sampler yet. Here's my favorite piano of all time. I have a download link to that piano in the description somewhere. It's an X-Band preset I made. So let's use a normal minor scale because I think that'd be good. I'm feeling inspired from Josh's beat. Let's move it to like 135. No, my Spitfire Labs is having problems. Go to like 128. $115. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. I like doing that a lot, Luca. I mean, Josh, you're right on that one. Let's take these out a little bit. Shoot. Interesting. I'm gonna cook breakfast. I'll be back soon. I didn't expect you to like of. That's kind of cool. Oh, and then we do dun 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 dun. That's cool. That's gonna be good. There we go. Listen to this. Except it's not 4 bars. What did I do wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta delay this. Dun 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 dun. I'm liking this. That's nice. Okay, so now we gotta find the root notes of these chords. So I'm gonna hit notes here, show note names. So we have F, B, D flat. So that's a B flat minor chord. And then F, G sharp, C. That's F minor. And then E flat major. And then that's kind of smart. I'm liking this. Oof. And what do you guys listen to besides trap? Oh, that was good. Do I ever plan on dropping $400 for Keyscape? You know, that is a lot, but possibly. I mean, I can't afford it now, but I feel like if it's gonna make your stuff sound better in the long run, eventually it'd be worth it. I re-downloaded Fall Supermassive this morning because I just couldn't do without it. Oh no, my camera died. That's a rip. Maybe that's telling us to end the stream soon. You know, maybe I'm going to just make a melody here. What's your guys' favorite reverb plugins? I'm gonna get this Pandora plugin out. and get like a pad. Okay, I'm gonna take away this top melody and leave this on the pad, because this pad's kind of cool. I haven't really fallen in love with reverb. No, let's not do that. I don't want that. Maybe a bell sound. Just a bell in general. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's delete those. Whoa, slow. Why don't you try and make meme songs? Why would I want to make a meme song? It's kind of weird. Yeah, after that I'm done with this sample, then we'll do beat critique. It's probably gonna take me like 5 or 10 more minutes. And then I'm gonna use the humanize thing on here. I need to route that to a... I need to route that to a keyboard shortcut. Interesting. Oh yeah, maybe widen that bell thing. I mean the marimba thing. Or maybe I layer with another bell. Like, I don't know, this bell's kind of good. Uses a high noise. Hey, there we go. That's fire. Yeah, you did, Pie Beat. Sorry, dude. We loved your beat. We thought your melody was fantastic. I really loved your bass in the intro. That was pretty fire. One small thing was that what's his name? What's the 808? The 808. The 808 was a little bit off. Your 808 sounded a little bit too like bassy. We were hoping for like a short spins instead of a long just bass. Yeah, what is that supposed to mean? Got sisters. Okay, I haven't tried this plugin out before. You're literally going to watch me try it out for the first time. But I recommend this plugin on my Discord server because it looked pretty legit. And I'm just going to try it out, see what the sounds sound like. It's this free one. Music Box Suite. Let's hear some sounds. I saw some videos on this on YouTube and it sounds pretty good. That is pretty good. That might work for this sound. Those sound good layered. What a comment, Vikas. Isn't there like a YouTuber named Vikas or something like that? Vikas Beats or something like that? Yeah, a couple months ago I was looking at this guy. Okay, here's one thing. Is there only like 10 presets in here? It doesn't look like there's many presets in here. Am I right? There's only like 9 presets. And you have to buy. That's a pain. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. They only give you like 8 presets. That's annoying. Oh, you can create your own? Okay, it's good. Oh, this is kind of cool rhythm. I'm just gonna use Pandora. There you go. Nice. Okay, let me read this chat real quick. Now that I finished being angry for today, I'll just sit back and relax. Yeah, Holy and Vigos have a video together. I remember watching Vigos when he had like 2,000 subscribers, and his beats were like phenomenal. And I was just like looking at him, and I was like, this kid is like Holy or another Virgin or Simon Sarita or what is his name? Kyle Beats. But this guy literally has like 2,000 subscribers. I'm like, what is holding this kid back from literally blowing up? I mean, he only had a couple videos at that time. He only had maybe like 20 videos at the time. But I'm like, this kid just gives it time because he's gonna do amazing. Yeah. So how much time do you guys spend on your mixes? Because sometimes I feel like I spend a long time, but they always end up sounding good. What EQ are you talking about? Are you talking about this default EQ? This EQ is actually like really good. Like I really love using this EQ, mostly because it's super easy and super simple, and it's like right there all the time. Use a plug from Iota Mini. I do not have Iota Mini right now. I don't have most of the plugins I used to have, but I'm not really interested in downloading Iota Mini. I mean, it's good, but I'm just not. I don't think I'm gonna download it. It's not good enough. I think that this Pandora plugin, X-Band, those two might just carry me all the way. Yeah, it's interesting how time flies when you're EQing stuff. I mean, not necessarily EQing, but there's so many things to go into mixing. I recorded a mixing video that's going to come out. I thought it was going to come out next Thursday, but my contest is probably going to start next Thursday. So what does this melody need? I feel like 40 minutes is a little short for me. I usually spend quite a bit of time. I don't know, actually. It depends, but 40 minutes is probably normal, actually. Wretched 47. What a name. I'm gonna take a part of this melody and just take out all the high notes. I just realized I gotta do something real quick. There you go, Roku. Official moderator. Milt's Man Music. Yeah, I used to use that plugin a lot. I haven't actually re-downloaded it, but I might, because it's pretty good. Why didn't I think of that? Pi Beats. Or actually, I'm going to go to... There's a thing called Strum It. I don't like this one better for pianos. You can choose like a 20. Well, that's too much. I'll go to like Strum It and put it on like 10. And then randomize and put it on like... And then I'll randomize it just a tiny bit more. Humanize. Like 80. Yeah, we're basically done with this melody. And I was only going to make a melody in this part of the stream. That's so much cleaner. Okay, I'm gonna show you this preset I made. So in Cakewalk, you can make these like preset things. Let me actually save this how it is. Let me save it like. Okay, let me do something real quick. Save effects chain. I'm gonna replace that one. So this is the stock. Okay, so I made this like effects chain thing, which is kind of cool. Basically, what it does is when you turn these like little knobs, they actually tweak things inside of plugins. So as you can see, when I turn this one right here, it's turning that knob right there. And when you turn isotope vinyl, you turn this like year knob, it's turning the year knob inside isotope vinyl. It's kind of cool. But what I can do with that, put this on the melody bus. I need to resave this like this. I might use... I like the isotope vinyl warp better than the Mishby warp. Because Mishby comes with other sounds in there too. You know, that's smart Pi Beats. I wonder if you can... Because here's the way that legato works in Cakewalk. So what you do is you select all your notes, and then go to Process, Run Cal, Legato. What it does is something really weird. It legatos your notes, and then puts them way down here at C0, and Pi Beats show me this, and it makes the velocity 0. I wonder if you can turn the cal script into a text file, so you can edit the code, and then basically take those C0 notes, transpose them up to C5, and then turn the velocity to 100%. That'd be super helpful for like 808 patterns. Like just to make it like all the way done for you. But I need to figure out how to code that. Yeah, so that's one cool thing. Who asked that? Who asked that question? Can one knob change multiple things? Yeah, so here's my 808 preset. I use it on my 808 sometimes. And if you go into the edit controls, what I did here was I have actually two different camel crushers working at the same time. A high frequency exciter, which is another type of distortion plugin built into Cakewalk, and then a gain plugin. So if we open up all these plugins at once, it basically looks like this. When I turn this one knob, and this is the last thing before I end the stream because we've already made this melody good enough. What happens is if I turn this one knob, it's turning a whole bunch of different things in these different plugins. So when the drive is on 0%, the mix knob here is on 0, the mix knob here is on 0, the mix knob here is on 0, and the gain is at 0. But if I turn it to 100%, I turn up the mix in all of these different plugins, but that also increases the volume. So then I have this gain knob turning it down a little bit. So I don't think it's going to sound good because it's an 808 distortion, but... And as you can see, it basically stays the same volume. It's a little bit quieter, but... I mean, it's a little bit louder, but... If I didn't have this gain plugin on here, it'd get a lot louder. And that becomes a real pain if you're trying to mix your 808 in. But pretty smart thinking, my end. I want to fine tune them so they're perfect. Like as you saw, when I was making the melody sauce just for this melody, I was fine tuning things, and then I realized that isotope vinyl sounds better than Mishby on the warp depth kind of thing. So I just got to fine tune them, and then I'll make a video about them, and it's going to be fire. I hear something wrong with EQ on the piano. It's just not quite as clear. Too much low end. I heard that Cakewalk canceled its Mac production, which is sad. Fire. I think I'm going to save that right there. I'm going to check out Luca's beat. Luca, did you send your beat into my email yet? If Luca sent his beat into my email, then we can check it out. I hope he did. Here it is. I don't think he's here. Here, let's check out Luca's beat. Is it supposed to sound like that? My goodness. Okay then. Yes, I can, Mill Man. Yes, I can. And good choice, Don Hover. Hoover. Let's keep listening. I like that this song is like, it's like there's a hard limiter on there. It's just like, I'm looking at the wave peaks and it's just like absolute stop. I like how your 808 is basically your entire melody. You can't even understand the rest of your stuff. Okay, that's enough of that. Great job. It is very aggressive. I'll give you that. Sample of a beat I made for a presentation about me. Just a short little snippet of a beat I was working on. Okay, let's check it out. Last thing of the stream. It's fire, dude. Super fire, dude. Great work. Nothing else I can say about that. You guys. Oh, my camera died, so I can't like do this less talk thing. It just looks cringe. Guys, so much for being part of this. Let's talk with a black screen. I think my live streams are gonna be shorter from now on. Well, you could really tell me anything, and you could literally throw any song into that gain, into that distortion plugin, and it would sound the same. Any sound into the distortion plugin, it would sound the same. No matter what sound you put into it, just. Good beat though. Thank you for sending that in, Luca. I wish Ringtone was there to see it, but I had this little small feeling that Ringtone, if he heard that beat, he would not be as impressed as you would hope him to be. I mean, I know you're not like pursuing his satisfaction or something like that, or you're not doing all this work so that he can be proud of you or something like that, but I'm gonna stop talking. I liked the beat, and I think everyone else liked the beat, and if you like the beat, then that's all that matters. Can I make an aggressive beat in major? Random breathing and panting. What would be a first good step when getting into music production? Practice. Exactly though. My camera dies at like the 2-hour mark. I mean, I used to do like 4-hour streams, but I can't even handle that anymore. But also that first beat. I don't know why that first beat took me so long. Anyway, Donald Hoover. If you understand how to do basics of Cakewalk or any DAW you're using, like there's some tutorials out there. Watch good tutorials just teaching you how to do the basics, and then just go over and over and over. Watch other people from other DAWs. It doesn't matter if it's all about Cakewalk or all about FL Studio or something like that. Basically what I'm saying is that learn how to make a good melody, learn how to make good drum beats, and then literally just repeat over and over and over, because you're not going to be getting good piano melodies on your first try. You're not going to be making good drum beats on your first try. You gotta keep experimenting. 1 a.m. I'm about to end the stream, and yeah, so Hargan, the beat contest is going to probably start next Thursday. So we're going to start it Thursday. I haven't even made the video or shot the video or made the samples I'm going to send you guys, but it's going to be fire. Get hyped. It's going to be a good stream. It's going to be a good contest. But I'm going to end this right here. I can't really explain this to you right now, 1 a.m., but if you're on my Discord server, we can talk later. Yep, I picked out a topic. Actually, so I asked this question on my Discord server, and they picked a topic. They are giving a whole bunch of suggestions, and Luca and I kind of decided on the final topic. I basically Luca gave an idea, and so then we refined it together to figure out what it actually is going to be. No, it's not going to be the emotional one. Basically, the idea is that I'm going to send you about 4 or 5 non-tonal sounds or sound loops. So whether that's a shaker loop, whether that's me beatboxing, whether that's a toilet paper squash, it could be anything. I haven't really decided yet, but it's going to be something. I'm going to have a couple normal ones, like maybe a hi-hat pattern or maybe a hi-hat MIDI. And I'm also going to have some weird ones like crazy sounds. And then what the thing is that you guys have to make your beat using all of the sounds. So you can't like just choose the hi-hat pattern and then ignore the rest ones. I want you to use all 5 of the sounds. So it's going to be a little bit creative, but I think it's going to be good. It's all good, Hargan. Oh, that was your recommendation? Oh yeah, yeah, you're always recommending all the time that that I like sample like non-tonal things. And yeah, because you kept saying that, I got the inspiration to do some non-tonal things. So, thank you. But that's like Hargan and Luca's idea combined into one. But I threw in the key element that you have to use all the samples. You can't just use like one of the samples. Because I'm probably going to throw in like a bongo loop or something like that. Because I'm Bongonzo, so why don't I throw in a bongo loop? But, yeah. I don't want you to just use the bongo loop and then ignore all the other ones. Even though technically that's what I would probably do. Anyway. Yeah, you should, Luca. You really, really should. You really, really should. Don't think of that as a tryhard. I definitely think that you should do that. Oh, by the way, Luca, I got an email request from this random guy. He emailed me and said that he wanted me and you, he mentioned you, to do a collab album together. And I listened to his stuff, and his beats weren't that amazing. I'll be honest. So I said no. Like, it sounds like he barely started. Maybe he's like a month or 2 into making beats, and he wanted me to make 18 beats and send them to him. He wanted you to make him 18 beats, and then he was going to make 18 beats and put them all together in one album. But I'm like, no. Well, hey, Hargan, if you make an emotional beat with all these cool sounds, that'd be really cool. So nothing ended up happening of that, but he was asking a lot of work from our end, and his beats weren't all that great. Like, it would have been like a 40-something song album, and 30 of them would be good, and 18 of them would be horrible. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's weird. Maybe I didn't understand everything. He was also like talking about like flying me over to his Los Angeles studio, and I'm like, first of all, you're not going to do that. That's a lot of money. Second of all, I don't have time to do that. Third of all, how do you have a studio if your beats are so trash? I don't understand. Anyway, I got in the stream. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I started on GarageBand too. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna wait for one more comment to come in, and then I'll end the stream. Yeah. I don't even understand. See you guys later.